We're at Brush Canna campground. We just packed up. We're gonna head down the Denali Highway today and kind of explore wherever weather permits. So we'll see where we go, but probably end up heading to Axon.
I've been living in a hole in the mountain halos.
Alright, we have arrived in Chicken, Alaska. There's like no one here. Actually, there's a few people. We went to a cafe and we saw like 3/4 of their population. The GPS said it'd be about 14 hours. We did it in 9 hours, which is pretty good. So we're gonna check out a big dredge and have some fires.
Okay, go.
It's gone. Okay, so probably about yesterday, I was starting to hear a weird noise in the back left brake, and it was kind of sounding like dragging brakes. So I decided tonight I just pulled the wheel off here, and this is what the one brake pad looks like. Totally normal, friction disc on there. This is the other one. Friction material became unadhered to it and went out, and then this was grinding on the rotor. So luckily the rotor is still salvageable. We're gonna go into Dawson City tomorrow, pick up a new set of pads, and hopefully we'll be good to go. So because we only have one good brake shoe on this side, we can't use the caliper, otherwise it'll damage the rotor or even more. So that's the caliper. Here's the brake line. So far I've kinked it and then tried to pinch it with some tie wire, just to kind of prevent the fluid from going through, so that we can just tie wire this up somewhere and keep it from working or whatever. And then I wrap tie wire around this, around the piston, around the caliper, just to keep it from popping out, because it pops out, it leaks all the fluid out. But that didn't work because it popped out a little bit because there's just so much force and started leaking out brake fluid. So we would have no brake fluid by the time we got to Canada. So I think what we're going to try to do is take this line off and get a fitting to plug that, and then we'll take this completely off, so we won't have any braking on this wheel, but we'll have braking on all the 3 wheels, and it should work, hopefully. So it's 10:30 at night now. Been trying to just do some bush fixes on the truck just so we can get it into Canada, to Dawson City, get some parts for it, but it's not looking like it's gonna be good yet. So I'm gonna try to use a sat phone tomorrow and make some calls, and then see if I can find a guy around here with some parts just to kind of get it bush worthy, and then see if we can just limp it into Dawson City.